Hello, my name is Manyazal and this is 2025 or 2017 Ethiopian calendar English grade 8 middle level school living certificate or MLSLC examination with answers and explanation. Part 1 Comprehension questions. Read the following passage and answer questions following it. Bees are tiny creatures, but they play a huge role in our world. They are known as pollinators, which means they help plant grow by transferring pollen from one flower to another. Without bees, many fruits, vegetables, and nuts would not exist. In fact, about 1/3 of the food we eat depends on pollination by bees. This makes them essential to both nature and agriculture. However, bees are facing many challenges today. Habitat loss, pesticides, and climate change are causing bee pollination to decline. When bees disappear, it affects the entire ecosystem. Plants that rely on bees for pollination may not produce seeds or fruits, which in turn affects animals that depend on those plants for food. This creates a chain reaction that can harm entire ecosystems. There are ways we can help protect bees. Planting flowers that attract bees, avoiding harmful pesticides, and supporting local beekeepers are just a few examples. By taking small steps, we can make a big difference in ensuring that bees continue to thrive. After all, protecting bees means protecting our food supply and the health of our planet. Question number 1. What is the main idea of paragraph 3? A. Ways of protecting bees. B. The different challenges bees face today. C. Bees play important role in the world. D. Protecting bees means affecting ourselves. The answer is ways of protecting bees. Paragraph 3 focuses on actions to help protect bees, such as planting flowers, avoiding pesticides, and supporting beekeepers. Question number 2. Which one is not mentioned as a way of protecting the life of bees? A. Planting flowers suitable for bees. B. Avoiding dangerous pesticides. C. Helping local beekeepers. D. Climate change. The answer is climate change. Planting flowers, avoiding pesticides, and helping beekeepers are mentioned as protective measures. Climate change is a challenge which is not mentioned as a solution in the passage. Question number 3. As it is used in paragraph 2, line 2, the word decline means A. Increase, B. Minimize, C. Multiply, D. Add. The answer is minimize. In context, decline refers to a reduction in bee populations, which align with minimize. Question number 4. The pronoun them in paragraph 1, line 4 refers to A. Bees, B. Plants, C. Fruits and vegetables, D. Fruits and nuts. The answer is bees. The pronoun them in this makes them essential refers to bees, the main subject of the paragraph. Question number 5. The pronoun it in paragraph 2, line 2 refers to A. Climate change, B. Habitat loss, C. The disappearance of bees, D. Plant. The answer is the disappearance of bees. It in when bees disappear, it affects refers to the event of bees disappearing. Question number 6. Which one of the following can be the best title of the passage? A. Bees and their roles. B. The disappearance of bees. C. How bees can be protected. D. Beekeeping. The answer is bees and their roles. The passage discusses the role of bees, their challenges, and ways to protect them, making bees and their roles the most comprehensive title. Section 2. Vocabulary in sentence contexts. Question number 7. The doctor warned that this plant is blank because it causes serious harm to our health. A. Beneficial. B. Harmless. C. Delightful. D. Poisonous. The answer is poisonous. A plant that causes harm is described as poisonous. Question number 8. The sky turns dark as the sun goes down, and it is a beautiful time of blank. A. Morning. B. Dusk. C. Noon. D. Daylight. The answer is dusk. Dusk is the time when the sky darkens as the sun sets. Question number 9. During Aster's birthday party, her friends blank a lot of balloons to the sky. A. Keep. B. Hide. C. Release. D. Buy. The answer is release. Balloons are typically released into the sky during celebrations. Question number 10. Tears can be a blank of sadness. A. Manifestation. B. Misunderstanding. C. Celebration. D. Disappearance. The answer is manifestation. Tears are a visible expression or manifestation of sadness. Question number 11. If you work hard and concentrate on your lessons, you will blank your goals and dreams. A. Lose. B. Avoid. C. Accomplish. D. Ignore. The answer is accomplish. Working hard leads to achieving or accomplishment goals. Instruction 2. For questions 12 to 16 below, choose the letters that contain the meaning of each word written in bold according to the context in which they are used. Question number 12. These are his original ideas. He has not taken them from others. The meaning of the word original means A. Creative. B. Copied. C. Stolen. D. Brought. The answer is creative. Original in this context means unique or not copied. Question number 13. To be successful in the exam, students should be very selective when they study their lessons. They don't need to read everything. The meaning of the word selective is A. Careless. B. Excited. C. Specific. D. Collective. The answer is specific. Selective means choosing carefully or being specific in study choices. Question number 14. The government of Ethiopia is working hard on a reforestation project to plant new trees which have been deforested for many years. The meaning of the word reforestation is A. Clearing. B. Construction. C. Decoration. D. Replantation. The answer is replantation. Reforestation involves replantation of trees. Question number 15. Our teacher is very generous. He always helps poor people. The meaning of the word generous here is A. Kind, B. Rude, C. Calm, D. Selfish. The answer is kind. A generous teacher who helps others is described as kind. Question number 16. Teachers are advised to alter their ways of teaching to address the interests of students. They should not use the same ways frequently. The meaning of the word alter is A. Maintain, B. Forget, C. Keep, D. Modify. The answer is modify. Alter means to change or modify teaching methods according to the sentence. Reading passage 2. Today's woman is a highly self-directed person, alive to the sense of her dignity and the importance of her functions both in the private and public domestic domains of the world of work. Women are rational in approach, careful in handling situations, and want to do things as best as possible. The role of women in a society is very important. Women's education is the key to a better life in the future. A recent World Bank study says that educating girls has huge economic advantages. Therefore, if developing nations are to eradicate poverty, they must educate the girls. The report says that the economic and social returns on investment in education of the girls considerably affect the Human Development Index of the nation. Society would progress only if the status of women is respected, and the presence of uneducated women in the family would ensure education of the family itself. Education and empowerment of women are closely related. Women's education has not received due care and attention from the planners and policymakers. The role of women in overall development has not been fully understood, and it has not been given its full weight in the struggle to eliminate poverty, hunger, injustice, and inequality at the national level. Even when we are at the threshold of the 21st century, our society discriminates against women in matters of their rights and privileges and prevents them from participating in the process of national and societal progress. Based on the above passage, answer the following questions. Question number 17. What is the main idea of paragraph 2? A. The qualities and characteristics of women. B. The role of women in a society. C. The low attitude given to women education and their role. D. The discrimination of women. The answer is the role of women in a society. Paragraph 2 emphasizes the importance of women's education and their role in societal progress. Question number 18. Which one of the following is correct according to the passage? A. Educating women brings development. B. There is no relation between education and empowerment of women. C. Planners and policymakers give high attention to women education. D. Women do not have functions in the private domain of work. The answer is educating women brings development. The passage states that educating girls have economic and social benefits for development. Question number 19. According to the information in paragraph 1, which one is not correct about women? Women are A. Self-directed individuals. B. Aware of their dignity. C. Not aware of their functions in private world of work. D. careful in managing situations. The answer is not aware of their functions in private world of work. Paragraph 1 states women are aware of their functions in both private and public domains. Question number 20. The word eradicate in paragraph 2 line 3 means A. Cultivate, B. Protect, C. Eliminate, D. Grow. The answer is eliminate. Eradicate means to completely remove or eliminate poverty, according to the passage. Question number 21. As it is used in paragraph 1, line 1, the phrase alive to means A. Unaware of, B. Aware of, C. Ignorant, D. Careless. The answer is aware of. Alive to means being conscious or aware of something. Question number 22. The pronoun they in paragraph 2 line 4 refers to A. All nations, B. Girls, C. Economic advantages, D. Developing nations. The answer is developing nations. They refers to developing nations that must educate girls to eradicate poverty. Question number 23. The pronoun it in paragraph 3, line 3 refers to A. The attention given to women education, B. The struggle to eliminate poverty, C. The role of women in development, D. Overall development. The answer is the role of women in development. It refers to the role of women in overall development, which has not been fully understood. Section 4. Sentence comprehension questions. Question number 24. If I had enough money, I would buy you a new mobile phone. This means A. I don't buy you a new mobile because I don't have enough money. B. Because I have enough money, I buy you a new mobile. C. If I will get enough money, I will buy you a new mobile. D. Though I have enough money, I don't buy you a new mobile for you. The answer is I don't buy you a new mobile because I don't have enough money. The sentence implies a lack of money prevents the purchase, matching option A as the correct answer. Question number 25. Aster is not as tall as her sister. This means A. Aster and her sister are equal in height. B. Aster's sister is shorter than Aster. C. Aster and her sister are not equal in height. D. Aster is taller than her sister. The answer is Aster and her sister are not equal in height. Not as tall as indicates a height difference. Part 2. Grammar and usage questions. For questions 26 to 43 below, choose the letters that best completes each sentence. Question number 26. Kalamu blank to church every Sunday. A. Goes, B. Go, C. Has gone, D. Is going. The answer is goes. Present simple tense or goes is used for habitual actions. Question number 27. Almaz's height is 1.55 cm. Elsa's is 1.50 cm. and Fozia's is 1.60 centimeter. Therefore, A. Almaz is taller than Fozia. B. Fozia is shorter than Elsa. C. Fozia is as tall as Almaz. D. Almaz is not as tall as Fozia. The answer is Almaz is not as tall as Fozia. Fozia, which is 1.60 centimeter, is taller than Almaz, which is 1.55 centimeter. Question number 28. Last month, we went to Bahar Dar and blank Lake Tana. A. Visit. B. Visiting. C. Visited. D. Have visited. The answer is visited. Past simple tense or visited is used for a completed action. Question number 29. Invigilator. Your mathematics teacher has allowed you to use a calculator. So, if you want, you blank use it. A. Must. B. Can. C. Should. D. Ought to. The answer is can. Can indicates permission to use the calculator. Therefore, your mathematics teacher has allowed you to use a calculator. So, if you want, you can use it. Is the correct sentence. Question number 30. Everybody needs to avoid blank junk food as it can cause illness. A. Eat. B. To eating. C. To eat. D. Eating. The answer is eating. The gerund eating follows the verb avoid. Therefore, everybody needs to avoid eating junk food as it can cause illness will be the correct sentence. Question number 31. I blank a wonderful time in the party 2 days ago. I really enjoyed it. A. Have. B. Has. C. Am having. D. Had. The answer is had. Past simple tense or had is used for a past event. So, I had a wonderful time in the party 2 days ago. I really enjoyed it is a correct sentence. Question number 32. My brother sometimes go to school blank a taxi. A. With. B. On. C. In. D. By. The answer is by. By is the preposition used for modes of transport. So, my brothers sometimes go to school by a taxi will be the correct sentence. Question number 33. We blank taking our exams. We are free now. A. Have finished. B. Finished. C. Will finish. D. Are finishing. The answer is have finished. Present perfect tense have finished indicates a recently completed action. Therefore, we have finished taking our exams. We are free now will be the correct sentence. Question number 34. The director has told us that we blank the final exam next week. A. Would take. B. Have taken. C. Were taking. D. Are going to take. The answer will be are going to take. Are going to take indicates a planned future action. Therefore, the director has told us that we are going to take the final exam next week will be the correct sentence. Question number 35. The man blank greeted you this morning is my uncle. A. Who. B. Which. C. Whose. D. Why. The answer will be who. Who is the relative pronoun for a person. Therefore, the man who greeted you this morning is my uncle will be the correct sentence. Question number 36. Which noun is different from the others? A. Pen. B. Book. C. Desk. D. Information. The answer will be information. Information is an uncountable noun, unlike the others, which are all countable. Question number 37. When we were learning English, somebody blanked the door of our classroom. A. Was opening. B. Opened. C. Had opened. D. Has opened. The answer will be opened. Past simple tense or opened is used for an action interrupting another past action. Therefore, when we were learning English, somebody opened the door of our classroom. Question number 38. After he blanked his homework, Abel went out to play football. A. Was doing. B. Did. C. Had done. D. Has done. The answer is had done. Past perfect tense had done is used for an action completed before another past action. Hence, after he had completed or after he had done his homework, Abel went out to play football. Question number 39. I blank have copied answers from other students in an exam. I am a self-dependent student. A. Never. B. Ever. C. Sometimes. D. Always. The answer is never. Never fits the context of denying cheating. I never have copied answers from other students in an exam. I am a self-dependent student. Will be the correct answer. Question number 40. The girl has done her assignment blank. A. Has she? B. Isn't she? C. Hasn't she? D. Is he or is she, sorry. The answer will be hasn't she. The question tag for a positive present perfect statement is negative or hasn't she. Therefore, the girl has done her assignment. Hasn't she will be the correct sentence in this case or the correct answer. Question number 41. If she goes to the market, she blank some eggs. A. Is buying. B. Will buy. C. Would buy. D. Buys. The answer is will buy. First conditional will buy is used for a likely future action. Therefore, if she goes to the market, she will buy some eggs. Is the correct sentence. Question number 42. Here is the active voice and passive voice. The active voice in this case says, my mother cooked the food. What is the passive form of this sentence? A. The food has been cooked by my mother. B. The food is cooked by my mother. C. The food was cooked by my mother. D. The food will be cooked by my mother. The answer is the food was cooked by my mother. Past simple passive or was cooked matches the active voice tense. Question number 43. The driver of our school has not caused any accident in his driving life because he is a blank driver. A. Carefully. B. Careful. C. Care. D. Careless. The answer will be careful. Careful is the adjective describing the driver. Therefore, the driver of our school has not caused any accident in his driving life because he is a careful driver will be the correct sentence. Part 3. Speaking skill questions. Question number 44. The conversation between Rahmat and Mahalet. Rahmat says, I like that blue dress. I want to buy it. Mahalet says, I blank the red one. It's a beautiful dress. So the correct word will be A. Dislike. B. Prefer. C. Hate. D. Ignore. The answer will be prefer. Prefer indicates a positive reading the context. Question number 45. Between student 1 and student 2. Student 2 says, I come from Desi. So what will be the question of student 1? A. When do you come here? B. Why do you come here? C. How do you come? D. Where do you come from? The answer is where do you come from? The question for the answer I come from Desi will be where do you come from? Question number 46. Between Belletu and Belainesh. Blank, we have to share what we have with poor people. Belainesh says, you are right. Helping poor people gives mental satisfaction. A. I agree with you. B. In my opinion. C. If I were you. D. I disagree. The correct phrase will be in my opinion. In my opinion introduces Belletu's viewpoint before a suggestion. Therefore, in my opinion, we have to share what we have with poor people. And Belainesh says, you are right. Helping poor people gives mental satisfaction will be the correct conversation. Question number 47. Between Zalalam and Sarkalam. Zalalam says, blank in your free time. Sarkalam, most of the time I read books. Sometimes I watch films. A. How do you do? B. What do you do? C. Why do you do? D. When do you do? The answer will be what do you do in your free time? The question asks about activities matching the responses. Question number 48. Between teacher 1 and teacher 2. Teacher 1 says, I think parents should not limit children from using mobile phones. And teacher 2, blank, as to me, the opposite is true. Children should concentrate on their lessons. A. I am afraid I disagree with you. B. That's partly true. C. You are right. D. Absolutely correct. The answer will be I am afraid I disagree with you. The phrase introduces disagreement politely. Question number 49. You blank smoke cigarette because it is dangerous for your health. A. Must. B. Should not. C. Should. D. Can. The answer is should not. Should not advises against smoking due to health risks. Therefore, you should not smoke cigarette because it is dangerous for your health will be the correct sentence construction. Question number 50. My sister doesn't like watching horror films, but I like horror films. In fact, I blank watching such kinds of movies. A. Hate. B. Dislike. C. Enjoy. D. Disapprove. The answer will be enjoy. Enjoy fits the positive sentiment towards horror films. Question number 51. The first unit gives introduction about temperature. The second unit blank gives further explanation on the topic. A. But. B. Similarly. C. On the other hand. D. However. The answer will be similarly. The sentence structure implies that the second unit provides more information on the same topic or temperature at the first unit. Similarly suggests that the second unit provides additional explanation, building upon the introduction given in the first unit. The other options, but, on the other hand, and however imply a contrast or shift in the topic, which doesn't align with the sentence context. Part 4. Writing questions. Rearrange jumbled words. The words are buy, do, a big, house, and they. Which of the following contains the correct order of the above words to make a correct yes/no question? A. Do they a big house buy? B. They do buy a big house. C. A big house do they buy? D. Do they buy a big house? The answer is do they buy a big house? The correct yes/no question structure is do plus they subject plus verb plus object. Book, interesting, and I read yesterday. Which one of the following contains the correct order of the above words to form a correct positive sentence? A. An interesting book I read yesterday. B. I read an interesting book yesterday. C. I read yesterday an interesting book. D. An interesting I book read yesterday. The answer is I read an interesting book yesterday. The correct structure is subject plus verb plus article plus adjective plus noun plus adverb. Section 2. Rearrange jumbled sentences. From the given alternatives, choose the one that contains the correct order. Here are the sentences. Second, she washes her face and hands. 2. These are things Hannah does every morning before school. 3. First, she wears her uniform. 4. Then she eats her breakfast. 5. Finally, she says goodbye to her parents and goes to school. Which one of the following contains correct order of the above 5 sentences that makes a meaningful paragraph? A. 2, 1, 3, 5, and 4. B. 2, 1, 4, 3, and 5. D. C. 2, 3, 1, 4, and 5. D. 1, 2, 4, 3, and 5. The answer will be 2, 3, 1, 4, and 5. Therefore, the first sentence should be, these are things Hannah does every morning before school. Then, first she wears her uniform. Then, second she washes her face and hands. Then, she eats her breakfast. Finally, she says goodbye to her parents and goes to school. Will be the correct order. Pour the tea in 2 cups through strainer and drink it. When the water is boiled, add the tea leaves. There are 3 steps to follow to make tea. First, boil some water in a pot. 5. Remove the boiling water from the fire and allow the tea to brew for a few minutes. Which one of the following contains the correct order of the above 5 sentences that make a meaningful paragraph? A. 1, 3, 2, 4, and 5. B. 3, 4, 2, 5, and 1. C. 2, 1, 3, 4, and 5. D. 4, 3, 2, 5, and 1. The correct order or the correct sentence answer is B, which is 3, 4, 2, 5, and 1. The logical order is introduction, which is number 3. There are 3 steps to follow to make tea. Then boil water. First, boil some water in a pot. Then, when the water is boiled, add the tea leaves. Then, remove the boiling water from the fire and allow the tea to brew for few minutes. And pour the tea in 2 cups through strainer and drink it. Is the correct order. Section 3. Punctuation and capitalization questions. Question number 56. Which of the following shows the correct use of a comma? The answer is, unless you go to the airport on time, you will miss the plane. A comma is correctly used after the dependent clause in a complex sentence. Question number 57. In which sentence is capitalization correctly used? The answer will be C. Lake Dana is the largest lake in Ethiopia. Proper nouns Lake Dana and Ethiopia are correctly capitalized. Question number 58. Which one of the following shows a correct use of an exclamation mark? The answer is, what a beautiful city. Exclamation mark expresses strong admiration. Beautify in this case maybe is a typo for beautiful. Section 4. Writing a friendly letter. Read the letter below and answer questions 59 to 60. ማስተዋል አለባቸው። ሐዋሳ June 2025. Dear ፀሐይነሽ, how are you? How is your life? I hope you are having a great time with your family. I wanted to tell you about the most interesting time I had at the park in the weekends. I met my friend Sarkalam and Alamitu and we had great fun together. I wish you were there with us. I miss playing with you. Write back soon. Your friend, ማስተዋል። Question number 59. Who is the writer of this letter? A. ፀሐይነሽ B. ሰርካለም C. አለሚቱ D. ማስተዋል። The answer is ማስተዋል. The letter is by ማስተዋል, indicating she is the writer. Question number 60. The body part of the letter is indicated by A. 3 B. 2 C. 1 D. 4. The answer is 3. The body or paragraph 3 contains the main content of the letter. Dear viewers and listeners of this YouTube channel, this is all about 2017 Ethiopian calendar grade 8 English examination with answers and explanations. If you have any question and comment, please try to put them in the comment box. If you liked it, share, like and subscribe. If you need the PDF of this examination, you can visit the Telegram channel and join there. It is Haho Tube. Thank you.
Science breathes in the stars and sky so wide. Languages dance with words that